Right, so, hello. We are doing F1 23 career mode once more. This will probably be a regular occurrence now for the next week or so, because Logie Wogie, also known as Pookie Bear or Tistic Tosh, he is going away to the Netherlands. So, yeah, I'm kind of going to be alone. So, yeah, this is what's going to be happening. I'm still going to be doing league races too, so obviously on my own. So if I do feel like it's necessary to, then I probably will stream them. So hopefully you guys can join me for those, for every stream that I do over the next week or so, and then any future streams as well after that. So obviously last time that I streamed we moved to Alpine. We had a number of transfers, Vips being one of the main ones to Red Bull in his first season. Sonoda, the champion, went to Mercedes. Got Doohan, who did quite well in that Mercedes last season. He's gone to Haas, so yeah, kind of got to see how he does. Drogovic moved from Haas to Alpine to be our teammate. Alpine, they are quite good. We're not the best team, but Drogovic definitely going to be more suited to this car. We also had Gasly to Red Bull as well, replacing ourselves, and Leclerc is sitting this season out. And I still kind of regret it, moving to Alpine because of that. But hopefully Leclerc will be back next season. But let's get this season started then with an 18-lap race around Saudi Arabia. We've done the qualifying, and from what I can remember, I think we did pretty shit, if I'm honest. So hopefully we can do better in the race. It's always been the case throughout this whole career mode, on and off stream. Like, qualifying is just not my strong suit at all against the AI. But when it comes to the race, I'm just way better than them, and I can get points from a bad result in quali. So
months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Pierre Gasly lines up on pole position, and Juri Vips completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Norris, Russell, Albon, Sonoda, Joe, Oscar Piastri, Théo Pourchaire, Drogovic, Halga, Sainz, Doohan, Sargent, Liam Lawson, Edwards, Ocon, Stroll, and Nick De Vries. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. They've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
right then.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Okay. So yeah, just a reminder of that qualifying. We qualified P17. A few surprises still from that would be Piastri and Pourchaire, both qualifying in the top 10, whereas both of their teammates are down in 16th and 19th. Yeah, so quite a good performance from them. Djokovic out-qualified us by quite a few positions. Aston Martin seem to have gone downhill somehow, or they just haven't made that much progress. Doohan is down in 14th, which is a shame because he did so well for Mercedes last season, and now it's just completely been ruined by him moving to Haas. But P14 is still good nonetheless, out-qualifying his more experienced teammate. But let's get into it then. Let's see what we can do. I've just had an F2 league race, by the way. Hey, my god. Okay then, already we've got our first flashback, and it's before turn 1. Courtesy of Liam Lawson. But yeah, as I was saying, I have just had a F2 league, so I am kind of used to the F2 cars now. So it will take a while for me to get used to it, as is C3. I've just lost a vision bitch. Oh my god, that's so quick. Oh my god, yep. Still getting used to the aero now. Oh. So. Right. We'll get it. We'll do it. So much grip. I haven't actually been clear on it, so I mean, it's probably been like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 week, I don't know. Oh, it's so shit. I'm so used to it. It wouldn't have been so bad if I had an F1 league just before this race, but yeah. That one's completed. Gasly still in the lead from pole position. Two battles going on at the moment. This is just defending the inside, so it's going to help us catch back up as we get back into the groove of these cars. Fuck's sake. I was saying this to Logan earlier as well. It's going to be weird on F124 where DRS is going to be enabled after lap 2. Because obviously the rule has never changed for DRS in a race. It's always been lap 3. So it's very weird to see even on the TV, like DRS on lap 2. It's just mental, but I guess it encourages the overtaking a lot more to stay closer for the rest of the race. But
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
We're going to go around the outside of turn 1, back to the inside of turn 2 and get the move done. Right, I feel like we're getting a groove of these cars now. Okay, that can go wide in turn 4. Lovely stuff again. Wallop the wall and swings on it. Got absolutely. God focus ahead of us. Not on a bitch. So next guy up the road is Mr. Icon is no left. Mr. What the fuck is a kilometre? The Lady Road is 2.0. Okay, which has got us in. Fucking hell. Actually painful. You don't understand. This horrible feeling. It's not even that the AI is too difficult for me either, because literally going into the season I put them down a couple of notches because they were too quick and follow, and they still managed to qualify P17 and still run P17. Like, I just don't understand it, to be fair.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
According to someone who can, that's good. I need to start pulling along. That's better. Way better.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.2 seconds.
Just really need the guys to battle through the lanes because I'm just not catching it so much. Still slowly coming out of sight. We're not really gaining because we're trying to come back in. And the arrows are probably now. After this race. Who has to be that one? Sergeant Castile.
In this lap, push now.
What the fuck? I hate this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Usually better on medium tyres, but we'll see. I said that I'd be better in the race, and here we are, fucking lounging down in P17, P18. Now I'm
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. is stopped now.
Doubt it very much. I don't even know where Bitch is. Where's Bitch? We're a lot closer to Lawson now. And he's on the hard, so we could take advantage of that. Could.
Okay, gap to the car behind. 3.7 seconds.
Within a second, this is good progress now. There's more what we were talking about.
The car ahead of you just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the
They're
hard
back then,
compound.
so that's also good. My teammate isn't too far up the road either.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 2.1 seconds.
We'll see. It's going to be close. Very close. Side by side close. I know we've got him, but he's going to keep... Oh, I thought he was going to keep his foot in there. Turn 4. Right now we're going to do our explosion, so that's good. Just got to stay right now. And start making some moves. Get points. I'm going to have to put the aero down, I know that for sure. Because I'm not waiting until the second stint to actually start making up positions. No way. I don't mind having a shit qualifying, but usually it's straight away I can make up positions off the start. I didn't even make up any off that start. So, yeah, it's definitely going to have to come down. Porsche and Duo are both back there. Duo actually doing quite well. He's undercut definitely there. Fucking all over the place, man. Stay out of that one. Oh no, it is going to be... Oh my god, it's 4 wide. Oh my life. Lawson has just pulled off a 3-car overtake. Nearly. No, he's not. He's only ever took one, but Sainz is up to 12. That was very close stuff. I've never seen the AI go 4 wide before. That's crazy. Even I wouldn't. Oh, fuck off. Just when we were making good progress, and our engine has gone kaput. Well, I guess we'll never know.
Keep on him, you might make a mistake.
What do you mean keep on him? Can you not see my engine's going up in smoke? Oh my days. With 6 laps to go, we were finally making good progress, staying and keeping up with them. And that's all just gone to waste. So let's see which Red Bull driver won.
Take the win for Red Bull today.
Gasly. And Norris actually got 3rd. I don't know if Vips would be 2nd, but we'll see. If so, then Norris has just completely outperformed Verstappen.
Win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us
yeah,
firmly
Vips
on the edge of our
2nd
seats throughout the entirety
on
of the
debut.
race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. After that excellent result, Pierre Gasly is the new points leader in the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly. The team did a good job with the strategy to put him in amongst the pack, but it's the driver's job to capitalise on those opportunities, and he did so with a lot of skill.
It's time to check out the Constructors' standings, and Red Bull take over as championship leaders. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action, but with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
So then, Hauger and Porsche both getting the last 2 points positions for their teams, outperforming their teammates. Drogovic was just outside of the points by about a second and a half. But yeah, miserable first race. But what can we expect? It's Alpine. On to the next one anyway. So we already have to change the ICE, which is the bit that went kaput in that race. we get an extra 480 for resource for that failure. So, next one is Australia, which we will do. It wants us to do reliability. I mean, considering everything and the performance of the car, I think we need to go for a more performance update than reliability update, and we'll go with the chassis, which will come after Australia apparently. But we have got one upgrade coming through, and that is the exhaust, and we've got that, so we're more on power now.
Our new parts have completed.
We are going to change the AI because that was a nightmare, that race. We'll put it only down a couple because that's what we did anyway before this season started. We put it down from 108 to 106, and now we'll put it down another 2 because they were just way too quick in Saudi. And that is just amazing. We love the fact that we have rain. We love it. We welcome rain here. No, we don't. Fucking hate it. Why has it got to rain? We'll do quick practice because we need to upgrade this car massively. Fuck. I just about missed that one. We'll try that one, even though it probably won't work. Oh, it did! Lovely. Well, one thing that I can say is, thank fuck we've put the AI down. Because this quali and race is just going to be a fucking nightmare. And you know what? I would have welcomed a engine failure in this race instead of Saudi. Just because, like, I hate the rain and how, like, overpowered the AI are. Right, so we've got nice resource points from that. Can actually invest in something useful with that amount. Let's see what we can get. I think aero. Oh yeah, aero for definite. Hello, welcome everyone to my career mode. If you've just missed the first race, Gasly has won with Vips second, Norris beating Verstappen. Even though Verstappen out-qualified, Russell getting a surprise 5th, which is actually quite good, and previous champion Tsunoda only got 8th in his new Mercedes, still getting used to that car, and then scoring the only points for their team so far is Helga and Pourchaire for Aston Martin and Williams. We had an engine failure, so we finished 20th, or didn't even finish actually. So yeah, we've got a full wet qualifying and 20 lap race, so let's get into it, because I probably won't be asked to do it another time because I absolutely hate rain. Okay, it's not that bad, it isn't that bad, but it is bad enough for Inters. I thought there was a chance then to be on softs like what it usually does, but never mind. Let's go. Hopefully we can get a good result. Oh shit. Okay, then the brakes are just shocking on a career mode car now. When you're this far into a career mode, the brakes just, they don't exist until you get to the apex. Like, look at that. And it's just lost me so many positions. Even though you've got brake upgrades, like, it doesn't make them any stronger, which just doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense to any normal person either. I mean, look how quickly these guys are going to be in a straight line now, look. They're already gaining away from us. Look at that. Fucking hell. Oh my life. Oh my life. Oh my fucking god. Hell no. Right, we need more stability. Which is currently what Alpine team in real life are looking for. Stability. Not just efficiency. I'm talking about team-wise. Oh, for fuck's sake. Brakes, non-existent again. Okay, that time they existed. Right. We somehow managed to claw our way up to P10. I was about to say P8, but we just lost 2 positions before the finish line, so but I'll take it. It's a top 10 start, which is nice.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting
What
the grid.
the fuck?
Gasly, Yuri Vips, and Max Verstappen. Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Okay, so I don't know what the fuck's happened here, but Lawson and Pourchaire are on something. because they haven't qualified this good since their rookie season, which wasn't on stream, by the way. We have managed to out-qualify podium sitter Lando Norris and Zhou Guanyu, who was in the top 10 in Saudi Arabia. We've out-qualified Helga as well, who scored the only points for Aston Martin. We've out-qualified our teammate, which is good. And of course, Vichtits is last, so yeah, no surprises there. But Lawson, Porsche, what the fuck are you taking? So I want some of that. But top 3 is the exact same as what it was in Saudi Arabia for the qualifying. Gasly, Vips and Verstappen. So no surprise there, realistically. The 2 Mercedes qualifying quite consistently as well. So yeah, a few shocks there. I don't know how that Williams has got up to P5 and P8, was it? It was literally racing near the back of the field with me in Saudi. Right, let's see. Okay, it's Inter's all race, but I have got it on approximate. So, I mean, there is still a chance that it could not rain. And near the end there, it's only got 56% chance of it. So it could stop raining before the end of the race, is how I see it. So there is hope. But other than that, we're going to be pretty blindsided from all the spray coming off the cars in front of us. Swear to God, if Liam Lawson gets a podium, though, that would be mental. It would be good to actually see a bottom team doing well as well, because this whole career mode, it's just been same old, like Red Bull, McLaren, Mercedes, Ferrari, all winning races. There was only me and Alfa Romeo and Alpine in season 2 that was like weird for winning races. I haven't been to Aston Martin, so I don't think that they've won a race either. Well, that rain
Well,
looks
once
heavier.
upon a time, this used to be the season opener before it fell victim to a pandemic reshuffling. But now Albert Park is back at the heart of the F1 calendar, so welcome to sun-kissed Melbourne for the Australian
Doesn't
Grand
look very
Prix.
sun-kissed to me, Crofty.
We're a stone's throw from the enormous Port Phillip Bay for today's race at the 3.28-mile Albert Park circuit. It's a bumpy racing surface here, and the 14 corners can prove especially difficult in the wet conditions. So watch out for a safety car at some point during this Grand Prix. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. A fantastic effort from Pierre Gasly yesterday puts him on pole position, and Yuri Vips completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Liam Lawson, Albon, Théo Pourchaire, Sainz, Edwards, Norris, Drugovich, Helga, Oscar Piastri, Doohan, Tsunoda, Sargent, De Vries, Stroll,
Oh, 2 more.
Joe.
Zhou and
Esteban
Ocon.
Ocon lines up
Well,
at the back
Ocon
of
really
the
doesn't
grid.
make a difference, to be fair,
That's
but
it
Zhou.
then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Hey,
It's
so
not
we're
going to be
promoted
plain
off
sailing
position.
for our
Oh my
drivers
god,
today.
why is the
Although
rain
with the
getting
sky
heavier?
falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. Natalie Pinkham, good to have you with us here today. Your thoughts?
Well, first and foremost, I'm looking forward to staying dry here in the commentary box. Thank goodness. The rain, though, does add an extra level of spice, doesn't it?
It does. I don't like Spice though. The only Spice that I like is the Spice Girls, and that's it. Right, so not a lot to fiddle about with the strategy then. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, fuck that. Porsche has made his way up to 4. Got a mega start. Oh no, brakes! They don't exist!
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Come on. We will take notes from that. No, we won't! We will this time. It's just Albon. Ah! That was close, that was close, that was really close. But we've made it in one piece. Good. We're up to 7. Good. Let's hope that no one bins it here, like they seem to do in real life every time that they take that corner. If you watch, I'll be the one to bin it. Look at this straight line speed now. I have to literally use the ERS to stay with them and stay ahead of Albon. I feel like there's going to be a crash. At some point, like a big one. Either at turn 6 or the exit of the turn 9, 10. Yeah, Williams seemed to go well in the wet then by the look of it. Gasly still leads from pole. It's Verstappen who's got P2 actually. And Rick's down to P3 because Verstappen spoiled the Red Bull 1-2 streak that they've got going. I mean, it's only been one race, so I mean, of course it's going to start a streak. But Rick's is looking very, very aggressive on the back of Verstappen. He's staying with him basically. Which as a rookie, it's a shot. What the fuck is that understeer? What the bastard hell? What was that? I was steering like full lock. No joke. And there was just nothing there. What the hell? Well, let's see. Does it again? No, it doesn't. Maybe it's just a control. It's home home. So, yeah. Oh my bastard foot. Just chill it out on the exits. Especially if one's like that. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god, Albon. Albon! Chill. It's fine. Again. Yeah. All good.
Your
Vips
teammate
can't get
behind
past
is
Verstappen.
1.6 seconds.
He was just enough on corner exit. Lawson seems to be struggling with the rear end a little bit. Porsche also seems to have slowed up a little bit as we get closer and closer to Lawson. So maybe that's...
The weather's certainly eased off for the time being, but we've still got a lot of standing water out there. We're happy for you to stay out on the inters for now.
Maybe that's a downside with the Williams. It's just really, really bad on the chassis and tyre wear. But it's quite good aerodynamically and power-wise by the look of it. Vips is quite close to getting Verstappen. He was right on the back of him. Lawson has just locked up into that corner, which gives us an opportunity to dive it down the inside, squeeze. Oh no! He's just really lost the back end because of us, kind of. Very aggressive from us. I'm sorry, Liam, about that. But now we fight our way on the back of this ship. He's trying to get past Porsche and struggling to do so. Williams really made some steps up then for this season, at least. Good to see. Also good seeing most of the usual bottom teams up in the top 10, so it's nice, so refreshing. Also quite close to Porsche. See if Vic can have a go at Verstappen this time. That could be his last. I don't think he's close enough this time. Russell might be though. Porsche doesn't even put up a defence.
The radar showing a clear patch on its way. It's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
So there's a chance of no rain. Weather report.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about
It's
10
for
more minutes
real.
of rain. 10 minutes. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Could be a chance. I hope that this chance is real. Please. Dry race.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
So we're now back close to Russell. Close enough to not say use overtake. That's always good. And again, the understeer is happening. Vips might be close enough on Verstappen. He's not. But he was very close, so maybe a move incoming soon. He's still staying with him, very close with him. As we are to Russell, for sure.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Yes, I'm doing all the time. Oi! Been late. have been. We're going to go for it. Yes, we are. No, we're not. We have backed out. Even though everyone's quite close, like, they've not really spread out too much. But just to oh, Russell's off! And we put him under enough pressure to make a mistake into turn 1 and lock up. So we're now up to P5, so this is good. This is good progress now. We've pounced on Liam Lawson's mistake. And we've pounced on Russell's mistake, which really, I had no choice. But it's a position, 4 points. As I was saying, everyone's still quite close, R&D wise and on the track. But it just gives a chance for the smaller teams to get nearer to the top, I guess. Because if you think about it, Red Bull, they're so far ahead. They are so far ahead. Even compared to Ferrari. And Vips has gone round the outside of Verstappen. What a move, Vips. Let's just see that on the replay. Let's watch this. Verstappen covers the inside. Vips hangs it round the outside there, the number 62. And gets an amazing exit. And gets ahead. Nice move. It's a Red Bull 1-2 once more. But yeah, Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren and Mercedes have all got so much to lose. They've made so much progress R&D wise. Whereas all these other teams, they're probably saving up their resource points for a reg change.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
And yeah. They'll be able to protect all of their resources, all of their research and development, and close the gap to the top team, which would be very nice to see. So I hope going into next season it will be a race change. Comment, let's have a look. It's probably Logan. Let me just get up my stream because I'm very quiet. Oh, for fuck's sake, great. Right, so what I'll do then is I will turn down the master volume. Is that better? It only says I've got one comment on. I mean, I don't know if you just saw that, Logan. Oh, now it says that there's one person in and 4 comments. Ugh. Nah, Logan, it's off-putting. Can you hear me though? Is it better now? Let's see. Yes. Okay, good. Back. Yes.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Poor Sherry's losing that rear end though. just like his teammate Lawson was before he made that mistake. So can we put Pourchaire under more pressure than what Russell was doing? And he's already defending, so you can feel the pressure. And he's gone to the inside to defend. We're going to try and switch back. Doesn't work though. Not got enough grip to just floor it. There's now... Whoa! Okay then. Okay then. No damage from that, but... very tight squeeze, but around the outside of Pourchaire and up into P4. Now we've got to try and chase Maxi Taxi. Or Maxi Pad as Logan likes to call it. Russell now trying to put the pressure on Pourchaire. He's quite close. He's not going to make a move into turn 9, not in the wet. If it was a dry, maybe the AI would have done a move or tried something. But no, we've just got to push on.
I think we're still in the right tyres for the time being.
What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? Is it meant to stop raining now? I don't think that we'll get... Oh, and Lawson's been overtook by Albon. Oh, Gasly's in. Gasly has came in for a pit stop.
Okay, keep an eye on
The
that
race
gap ahead,
leader,
please.
that is
4.3 seconds.
very weird. Because it's meant, obviously, intermediate. You'd expect, and he's pit for he did pit for another set of inters. Okay, an odd choice by the AI there, especially from the lead of the race. But these tyres feel fine to me. So I don't know, maybe he's just trying to be a bit cocky. So hope it pays out for him then. Very odd. I'm still quite baffled from that. And being a Red Bull as well, the tyre wear isn't that bad. So anyway, Vips leads for the first time in his F1 career. See if anyone else picks. I can't see why. Oh my god, Vips is in. Okay, so what are Red Bull thinking? I don't know why they would pit and no one else would. Especially when drivers like Pourchaire and Lawson are struggling so much. They could have just thrown away the 1-2 here. Or they could have been really smart and thought, yeah, we're quicker than everyone else by a mile, so let's pit anyway. We'll get back through. But that's taking a massive risk on not getting crashed out, spinning from dirty air. And of course, if he's saying that the track is drying out, they're going to have to stop again, and they've completely fumbled it if they do. At the moment, we've got a Williams on the podium, boys. Let's go. Whee. And an Alpine, obviously. Is Verstappen coming in? No, everyone is choosing to stay out. No. Yeah, this is basically now, because I don't think that the AI are going to be stupid enough to stop too late. This is now a chase down to P1. Yeah, Gasly struggling to dispatch of Norris. Of course, Norris who had a horrible qualifying. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Just gotta try and catch up to Stafford now.
Okay, information on site. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Gasly has got past Norris now. I think that's what I was saying. He's got to get past my teammate and Sainz.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember,
Do you mind, buddy? Go on, get back out, because you're just going to do that anyway. Go.
need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
I don't think that we're going to catch Verstappen. Not that good.
Use your overtake button for more power. We need to push.
But I do think that Red Bull have completely fumbled their 1-2. It's going to cost them in the constructors. The rain looks like it's stopping now. I just don't think it's going to dry up. Gasly and Drogovic are now on the back of the Porsche air train. Can you hear me, Logan, still? Or am I on mute? Weather report.
Inter seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
Okay, so it's stopping raining. Yeah, I figured that if Mark could hear me then I'm not on mute, so it's all good. This is a crazy race. I'm definitely keeping Australia into next season.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now.
Oh, yellows.
Green flag. Green flag.
Who's
We're
that
racing
for?
again. Let's go.
Djokovic. Fuck. Could have been a double Alpine points. Now he's got a problem. So reliability isn't our strong suit by the look of it then, as his engine has blown up as well. And that's also Phipps closing in on Norris. Oh, Djokovic, while he retires, he's clipped the barrier. Very weird. No safety car, no VSC. So, yeah, carrying on racing. But, yeah, Red Bull definitely fumbled this one. Gasly's up to 5th though. Got past Albon now. I really hope he doesn't take the podium away from Porsche. Russell, you need to defend with all your might.
Felipe's dropped out of the race.
Oh shit. Well, those fresh inters definitely working well for Gasly. It's just the traffic that's slowed him down. I think he'll get Russell and Porsche, I can't lie. Whether he'll get us is a different story, I don't know. But once he gets in that clean air ahead of Porsche, that Red Bull could be a rocket ship.
The right tyres at the moment. Yellow flag.
Oh, I thought that was for Verstappen then. God, that. Oh, and Russell's having to defend away from Gasly, and he's got him. Yeah, fresh inters doing the trick. And he's right behind Porsche now, which is sad.
Okay, the car behind is dropping
Well,
back. We're
good
seeing
news
gaps
for Red
starting to
Bull
form.
then, at least. They've not fumbled the podium, but they may have fumbled just the race win, which is a lot. So I don't know why I said just before it. Porsche is actually still ahead of Gasly. I was expecting him to get him on
Okay,
there,
that's
run down to
us.
turn
5
3,
laps of fuel remaining. 5
Cannot
laps of
lie.
fuel left.
but he didn't. So that's good. But he'll probably get him soon. Probably down this straight. Yep, there we go. Gasly is back on the podium. And now he's starting his chase to us. He's got about 3 laps to catch 6.7 seconds. Clean air, fresh inters. How easy or how difficult can it be? Go for the easy option. Because we're starting to struggle now to even put the throttle down because too scared of losing the back end.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
But we are catching Verstappen actually, because it was 5.9 at one point, now it's 5.4. Caught a solid 5 tenths. So maybe Verstappen is struggling as much as what we are. Definitely seems that way. Gasly now 4.8 behind us. He's getting closer, but it's not at the rate that he needs. He's set the fastest lap, so he's really pushing. Yeah, 4.4 now. As you can see, we're also pushing because that gap to Pourchaire has increased by quite a lot.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
5.1 to max. Unless Gasly goes absolute beast mode in this last lap, I don't think he's going to get us.
Final lap, push.
He's setting the fastest lap again every lap since he got past all that traffic. But no, Red Bull have definitely fumbled the race victory and a 1-2. By stopping their drivers, the only team to do that, I think, as well, to even stop their car in this race. But yeah, Verstappen, unless he makes a mistake, which could still happen, manifesting it, but he probably won't, he's going to win. Of course, he was in a championship battle with us last season. It was myself, him, Tsunoda, and Norris. But he wins once more, and we come home to take 2nd place and Gasly in 3rd.
Well done, mate, well done. That's a great finish. You've really stepped up and achieved what we asked you to do today, so good job.
I'm so surprised that that driver of the day is not Pourchaire. He only started like 1 position ahead of us. And he got P4, but then again, we have got up more positions than him, so...
Well, what a race. At the end of the day, it is all about raw pace, and our winner had it in spades today.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
So now we can actually try and see if any other team made the wrong decision to stop any of their cars.
So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Well, that lead at the top has somewhat shrunk today. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely
No,
my
it
driver's
seems
choice.
Let's move on to the constructors.
No one did.
It was a tough race for our championship
Only
leaders
Red Bull,
who lose ground at the top of the table.
which cost 1 and 2.
Equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One, so be sure to join us for the next one.
But it's made things interesting in the championship at least. So that's good. We're ahead of Williams by 1 point, which is also very good, considering we didn't score anything in the first round. And they did. Yeah. Really good. Yeah, move on to the next round, which is Baku. So can that be any crazier than Australia? Yeah, Logan. I hope you can hear me. Yeah. Both of them stopped. Both of Red Bulls stopped. So, yeah, that's what happened to Yuri and what happened to Gasly. Is that Red Bull actually made a wrong decision for once in strategy. And we've got that chassis upgrade coming in, so that's good. So there's a performance comparison as well. Red Bull completely ahead.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process.
No
Handled that well.
thanks.
Thank you.
I'm too busy. Right, we've got a power upgrade and it will get here before Baku, so that's good for the massive long straight. Ferrari, McLaren and Red Bull all equal on engine power, which is crazy to me. See where Williams are actually strong. Is it the air? It's nowhere. They're literally... What? That's just pure performance from the drivers, that is, because they're literally the second worst team. How did they just get... What was it? P4 and P8? How?
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Bastard! Fucking failed us. We'll still get here before Baku, so that's alright. Come on. Yes.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed.
Right, we've actually got a dry race, but qualifying is still wet, so that's great. We've overtook Mercedes in the R&D, which is good. It's good progress. Ferrari have made a bit of a step up to Red Bull. Aston Martin making improvements. AlphaTauri also making improvements. But yeah, we'll just going to Baku for qualifying and the sprint. And I think I'll end it at the sprint. This could actually mean that Williams get another good qualifying, because it's raining. So we'll see, we'll see. Hauger is P1. Never mind. No brakes. Fuck's sake, man. Stupid game. The brake like 100 meters before the fucking braking zone actually exists. It's all up for grabs for pole at least. There's quite a few people in the mix. Just not us. You know, and then the dry setup and that. Oh fuck off, I'm stupid.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
It's so annoying. I'm just interested to see what Team Williams is going to do. But once again, qualifying P17, it's a shit lap in shitty, rainy Baku. Right, let's see then.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today.
Wow.
Verstappen, Gasly and Lando Norris. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So it's a bit of a mixed up grid. The only two like that are close to one another in terms of teammates is the two Williams, which are down in P11 and P12, separated by 2000s as well. Piastri getting another top 10. Vips down in 8. Red Bull missing out on pole position by 500ths. Tsunoda out qualifying Russell. Drogovic is up there in P6, which is nice to see. And yeah, Fitch Tits is last. don't think that there's any more updates. It's got a dry sprint race, so we should do way better. We'll do the sprint and then I'll see about the main race. I don't know why I actually skipped practice 1 for. I've been doing the practice sessions for the resource points. That's all we're going to be able to do for the practice, so yeah. Still got some resource points at least, so that's good. We're actually nearly fully upgraded, which is crazy. Yeah, we'll do the sprint.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Pierre Gasly alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Albon, Tsunoda, Drugovich, Russell, Yuri Vips, Joe, Oscar Piastri, Liam Lawson, Théo Pourchaire, Doohan, Halga, Sainz, Ocon, Edwards, Sargent, De Vries, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Right then, let's do this. Djokovic with a horrible start. Sargent is out
Okay.
already because he's just cunted into the back of me for no reason. But yeah, Drugovic with such a bad start that he's outside the points. Well, he's outside the top 10 even. Oh my god, what is Sargent's problem today? Like, actually. Gasly's managed to get the lead off Verstappen. Feels weird racing in the dry again. Had so many sessions in the wet. Yeah, Piastri and Porsche, I think that they've got themselves into the points. Yeah, they have. So, once again, that Williams and Alfa Romeo, at least in Piastri's hands, are working very well.
Start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh my life.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Oh, and Hauger's in the wall. Virtual safety car for that. Hauger went defensive against us and went into the wall.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been
And
deployed.
as for that,
Looking at the
his
positive
front
delta
wing
here.
is got
Slow down.
gone, and the virtual safety car is out. So he's going to need to box for a new front wing. And he does that. He'll be starting at the back of the main race.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
And what a restart. What I'm aiming for is a top 10 start. So if we finish in the top 10 here, then it's not bad. Yeah, we're getting no points because it's a sprint, but they're not the main points. So anyway, even before the DRS zone, it's going to get awesome. Up ahead, that's Porsche being overtook by Joe. It's making it very difficult for Joe. I think there's contact, felt that in my about. Djokovic, our teammate, getting involved in that as well, maybe. Still side by side, this is helping us so much. But Joe is finally through. So what we're aiming for is Porsche. We need to get past our teammate first though. We've got 3 laps, nearly only 2 though. Verstappen, he's responded to Gasly, and so is Vips, responding to both of them by setting the fastest lap. 232 miles per hour, oh my god. That's the most I've ever reached in a career mode. Oh, and Porsche's locked off. Great. I can't believe I've just reached that kind of speed. I've never ever done that. Not even in 2021.
Copy.
Doing an Ocon, both having a battle into 10, 3 and 4. Doing managing to get ahead of Ocon. How? I barely touched the wall. Right, but anyway, this train led by Joe is catching up to Piastri. He's doing well for Alfa Romeo. He hasn't scored a point this season though. Despite the good qualifying in both rounds, he just hasn't been able to convert it in the races. This could be his chance to get some points. Djokovic slides through the corner, but we can't do anything about that one. Oh my god, I'm gonna output that. Here we go again.
We've only got one lap of fuel
232
remaining.
horsepower. And we just about slowed down before hitting the back of our teammate. I don't think that we're going to get a top 10. We tried everything. We tried. Will Piastri keep that point? It's going to be close between him and Joe. Gasly wins the sprint. It's going to be close between him and Joe. Oh my god. Joe's got him just before the line. Djokovic nearly gets Porsche, but doesn't manage to.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
We're in P12 for the main race.
Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. Pierre Gasly, our championship leader, pushes that lead out even further after today's great performance. With the sprint wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
So Vip's doing a really good recovery actually, going from 8th to 4th. Puts him in a good position for the race. Joe, as I said, just about getting Piastri. We start P11 and P12, splitting us in the middle of the two Williams. Hauger starts at the back after his accident. And we will do the race, we've decided. It's only 18 laps, but I definitely will end the stream after this race.
A warm welcome to you all at home for today's Azerbaijan Grand Prix. A race that in its short history has already proven no stranger to drama, and where a fourth row start is just about as likely to give you a podium as pole position, with Lance Stroll and Sergio Perez finishing third from there in 2017 and 2018 respectively. With 20 turns and the length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. A fantastic effort from Pierre Gasly yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Albon, Yuri Vips, Norris, Russell, Joe, Oscar
Tsunoda
Piastri,
another penalty.
Drugovic, Edwards,
Porsche
Liam Lawson,
penalty.
Doohan, Ocon, Sargent, Tsunoda, Sainz,
And
De Vries,
Sainz.
Stroll, Halga, and Teo Porsche. Now it's time to head down to the track.
So that's weird. Tsunoda another penalty. But it definitely makes things interesting, as both of us in the Alpines starting in the top 10. Verstappen's had a terrible start from second. And he's down to fourth. He is on the hards though. Down to fifth now. Obviously from second place. We're up to seventh, which is a very good start for us. I do say so myself. And Russell is even going for Verstappen as well. Those hards really not working. They've worked for Zhou off the start. He's had, well, I mean, he's kept the same position, so send one down the inside of Max, and Zhou also gets around the outside of him. So a terrible start for him, but guess who's leading? It's not a Red Bull, it's Albon in the McLaren. So that's very good from him. And those guys starting on the hards though, I've noticed. Norris has managed to make a better start of it than his teammate. But we'll see which strategy was the best one to opt for as the race pans out. There's back there lots of chaos going on, to be fair. I'm surprised to see crash or so today's race. Or both. Because Drugovic is now going for Verstappen. He's going to get it. Lots of battling going on back there. You can see it on the mini map going into turn 3. And turn 2, so you can probably also see it going into turn 3 as well. I don't know what's happened to Piastri because he just must have had a really bad start. Russell's going for a move on Norris before the DRS zone. No DRS obviously, so that's just pure pace of Mercedes. And Ferrari's out dragging
That
it.
was the
We
fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
the
Well done.
fastest lap. Very odd. Gasly's got the lead off Albon, so it was only a matter of time.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second.
Way
lap.
better exit than Russell. And we've got him. We're going for Lando as well, who's of course running the hard tyres, but round the outside. And we're up to P4. Albon and Vips going for the mediums, so let's actually see the strategies. Top 3 mediums, then it's ourselves on the softs, Norris on hards, Russell softs, Zhou hards, Drugovich softs, Verstappen hards, Tsunoda soft, Lawson and Sargent medium, Ocon soft, Piastri medium, De Vries soft, Doohan, Pourchaire, Stroll, Hauger and Sainz all on the mediums, so it's very, very all over the place actually. Everyone's doing something different, which makes it interesting, I guess. I mean, it's already made it interesting with how far it's dropped Verstappen starting on those hards. First time actually being near it on track, which is actually interesting. But we know that we've got that straight line speed. So look how much we're gaining. I know it's with the DRS, but behind Norris going very defensive against Russell. Russell takes the inside and goes for the move, but he can't get it done. Meanwhile, Drugovich, our teammate, has overtook Zhou. Very good, more points for the team, this is what we like. Russell now behind. Going to go for the move on Lando
Okay,
again.
so the gap to the car ahead,
You'd think he would have
2.4
learned
seconds.
from that, but it doesn't help. And get the move done. It's not helped again. Although this time, no, it's not. It got further than what it did last lap for us. It just hasn't ended up with him coming out on top. It actually ended up with Drugovich attacking both of them around the outside, just like what we did. And now up the inside of Lando, it's carrying on battling. This is actually really interesting. Lando's won that one out. Drugovich up to 6th. don't know if that's just a car bottoming out.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on
Massive
mediums.
vibration in the controller. Drugovic is past Norris even before turn 1, given the straight line speed of this car. It's crazy that we can go 232, yet in a Red Bull, couldn't even, well, it was like 4 miles per hour after that. Like, didn't go any quicker than 228 or 227, something like that. I think it only just got to 28. That was a struggle there. Yeah, Drugovic officially up into 5th. So, we're starting to find our feet this season now as a team. Drugovic putting in the performances that we were expecting at the start of the season. Ow. Somehow didn't give him damage. But the guys on the more durable compounds, especially the mediums, those mediums are really firing up to the top 3. The hards are just non-existent, like in terms of performance, grip. They're just not coming back to those guys. And we've still got another lap until we pit. And Vips has gone for Albon. He's got the move done, I think. Yeah, yes. It's a Red Bull 1-2 once more.
Gap to your teammate behind
See
is
if they
3.8
manage to fumble it
seconds.
this time. As they did in Australia. I don't think that there is any way that they can. Unless the 2 Red Bulls keep battling and do each other damage, then it's the only way that I can see.
And gap to the car in front is 4.5 seconds. Fox, we're coming in this lap.
Oh. Yellows.
Caution, caution.
Is that Gasly? I think it's Phipps.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Engine? Yeah. So they've fumbled another Red Bull 1-2.
Okay, clear.
Not their fault, of course, but... Okay, then. So Vips, yeah, with more bad luck than it seems. And Gasly hasn't stopped either. That's a safety car, and we're in for a treat of many.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
But
some information on
it's
Vips.
no.
Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car. That was our last stop.
Here's
No more
Flash,
scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
a long way back. And he's gone into the side of me. Lovely. Oh, for fuck's sake. I would shout Oscar in the Lando accent, but it's not gonna, because people are sleeping.
Okay, Felipe's in the pit lane. Felipe in the pits. Okay, gap ahead is 6.6 seconds.
Well, obviously, now that Vips is out, we are in a battle for the podium once more. Ooh, and it's very close on pit exit there, behind us. We could even jump Gasly and Albon. These outlaps are just, you know, perfect for us. We could jump them. What? He's what? What the fuck has just happened? What? Why? Oh, he's had a spin. He's gone backwards too long. What? I have never seen an AI do that. What? I'm so confused. Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, that needs to be... Oh my life.
Green flag.
Gazzy's already boxed, so never mind, we haven't jumped him. But, if you look at the top left, Alpine double podium. Because of Vips' misfortune with his engine, and Albon's AI being very stupid, we could be scoring incredible points for this team. Wow, this is like crazier than Australia. Is that Dune actually in that position? No. Oh my god. Ocon and Sargent might actually be in the points here. He'll be 7th when those two stop. So 8th, 9th, 10th. Verstappen's had to stop again. Wrong way. Okay, so Verstappen's had to stop a lap after his actual pit stop. Helga's had to have a new front wing again. It's the second time he's actually replaced his this weekend. It doesn't say who Verstappen had contact with. So who knows? It's all up in the air at the moment. But I just know that Gasly's going to win this one. Unless he does an Albon. Which I don't think will happen.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.1 seconds.
Yeah, Gasly's just absolutely ran away with this. Let's see. Yeah, so there's your top 10 at the moment. Very weird top 10. Russell's had to stop again. So that top 10 has changed even more. Haas are on for double points because Doohan has somehow managed to mug off Max Verstappen, who's on fresh softs, but also Doohan is on fresh softs as well. But at the moment, AlphaTauri is scoring points, Alfa Romeo is scoring points, Haas are scoring double points, with Sargent in the highest Haas. Logan would be, oh my god, I don't even know what Logan would be saying right now. Are the drivers just like driving into the wall or something? That's what it seems like. They're not having contact with any of the drivers. It's not coming up anyway as warnings. But yeah, Max Verstappen is losing out massively this weekend. Obviously being outside of points, Gasly taking maximum points from the sprint and this race. Everyone else gaining on him as well.
Just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Let's find out where they're hitting the wall. I haven't seen any debris anywhere. I thought that was a yellow. It flashed up on the map, I don't know why. Someone else has had to pit. Stroll. Still Doohan is managing to mug off Max Verstappen. That's crazy to me, that is. Yeah, no clue where they're getting their damages from.
Gap to your teammate behind is 5.2 seconds. got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Is that what I'm feeling in my remote? The other guy's crashing. Could be. Oops. I'm getting really tired now. Can't wait until this race is over. I think that one of the Williams has had to pit now. That'll be Lawson. Yep. No. He hasn't had to stop. Then what the fuck has happened? He was going side by side with Russell teammate. No.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh my god. More points for Haas. Doohan's got past Piastri. I was gonna say Aston Martin would actually be at the bottom of the constructors if Piastri was finishing in line. But yeah, he's been overtook, so Alfa Romeo still be at the bottom. But that's no surprise when we got pitch tips as a team. Gasly wins, dominates it, and we come home for second place again. Double Alpine podium, which is very nice as well. Good points for us, and a very weird result for the top 10.
Top job, mate. Top job. Yes. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but man, you pulled through. Thank you. Well done.
It's never an easy race here in Azerbaijan. There's drama around every corner, but they've come through to take a brilliant victory here today. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here. So let's review the updated driver standings. Pierre Gasly, our championship leader, pushes that lead out even further after today's great performance. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, you put me in a bit of a tight spot today, but I think I'll go for Pierre Gasly. He kept a cool head under pressure and made the most of some difficult circumstances.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves further up the table. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Right then, so let's look in the championship. We're closed in on Verstappen now. Overtook Phipps, so has Lando. But yeah, apart from Gasly, it's quite close in the standings. A lot of drivers scoring points now. There's only 3 drivers who haven't, and that's Sainz, De Vries and Stroll. I doubt that the last 2 will ever score points, I can't lie. But in the Constructors then, Red Bull aren't really that far ahead because of Phipps' DNF. Haas scoring 8 points this weekend, very good for them. We've made our way up past McLaren and Mercedes, which is also a great improvement to where we were at the start of the season. Both of us outside the top 10, and I was getting the double podium just in the 3rd race. But yeah, apart from Gasly, this championship is just, it's looking very close indeed, especially between a few drivers. It's quite interesting. And of course, Verstappen, myself, Norris and Phipps, and then Russell, Albon, Tsunoda quite close, and Drugovich and Zhou. Porsche, that was a lucky few points for him, but his scoring streak has come to an end now. Sargent scores points, gets 12th in the standings. But yeah, very interesting race. And we'll just advance the next race weekend, which is Austria. Get a few upgrades in as well.
Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciates that. Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix. Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend. Not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks. Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next.
Oh. Okay. So we've finally got a move going on at AlphaTauri. The first time since let's see. Since season 3. It's not actually De Vries that they're getting rid of, it's Ocon, the one who's been scoring points for them. The F1 game works in mysterious ways. De Vries has not scored a single point, and I'm pretty sure he's been bottom of the championship every season. So that's season 6, season 5, season 4, season 3, season 2 and season 1. And he decided to get rid of the driver who's currently P14. He got P15 last season, P14 the season before, P16, P19, still scored a point though. Yeah, weird F1 game. Thank God, no rain at all. So, wow, some improvements in the R&D. Williams first of all, and Alfa Romeo making a massive improvement. They take themselves from being the bottom of the R&D to the 4th worst team, which isn't bad. It's an improvement. But yeah, this is going to be the end of this live stream. Thank you to the people who joined. I know it's been a long one, but there's going to be plenty more, as I said at the start, due to Logie Wogie being away. So yeah, have a nice night, and I'll see you next time.